Hey, how's everybody doing? In today's video, I want to show you something really cool that's kind of new to me, and that is growing aquarium plants from seeds. So right here, I don't know if you guys can see it. This is kind of a generic bag. It grows a lush green aquascape. It doesn't even tell you what type of plant it is. We're going to take a look at it, but this is really cool and it's really easy. Something I tried out. I'm going to do a quick little time lapse here, but basically I'm going to go through the steps of what I did and you can see the results. And we're going to be doing an aquarium with this in the near future, but right now we just kind of did a little bit of a demo. So let's go ahead, I'll show you what these seeds look like from day one till now, which has only been maybe a week later. Okay, so now we're back to this is day 6. So super fast growth. Was not expecting it to go this quick. You can see I'm just above, we have our little container here. Just because I didn't clarify, just did a quick time lapse of that. Just took a couple short clips every other day or so of what was going on with the growth. But all I did here is I'll show you the substrate I used. I just kind of was messing around and trying this out. So I only have enough to cover the bottom. We're using this fluval plant substrate here. I have this in some of my other aquariums. I'm just starting to get into the whole aquascaping, but I only use a very thin layer of this planting soil. You can see it just barely covers the bottom. And then we went ahead, or I went ahead and I opened up these seeds, and you can see this bag is pretty full. This was under $10. This was like $8 on Amazon. I'll put a link for the ones I bought. But super easy. I took a pinch of it, very small, probably like 20-30 seeds, and there's probably thousands in here, and I just kind of sprinkled on top of the substrate. I got a turkey baster and I filled it up just so it was barely coming to the top, so everything was saturated. And all I did is once a day I come over, check on it. I would add a little bit of water from my aquariums here. I just put it in so it didn't dry out. And then after about 3 or 4 days, I forget, you obviously seen it on the time lapse, started to grow little roots, and they started to actually open up the seeds. They were germinating. And now you can see we have a pretty decent little carpet of some plants here. So this is really cool. Definitely worth trying it out. Didn't really do anything. I just added water. We're growing it under, we have this LED shop light here. So about like 20-30 bucks there. If you wanted to go crazy with this, I mean, I could have 15 containers set up here and I could be doing this in all of them. And I'm sure if I let this grow longer, it would get more dense and full. Maybe add like fertilizers. This is kind of just thinking for future stuff. You could probably grow this stuff and sell it. But we'll see. I want to get some tanks going here. I've had this with a little bit more water the last 2 or 3 days. So whenever I was just initially growing it, I just barely got the substrate wet. Now I'm starting to actually cover up the leaves because they were growing out of the water. Because I want this to be an aquarium plant, obviously. So I want to make sure that these don't melt back after they're being fully submerged in water. So time will tell how this does. I hope to do it over in a 10-gallon aquarium and then fill the whole thing up with water. But I'm only 6 days to a week into this project. So all I'm going to do is add like an inch of water every few days till this is almost filled. Then I'm going to just let this grow in here, see how long it does. If it grows forever in here, awesome. Maybe add some fertilizers and stuff, but really just want to keep it simple. I can just keep adding aquarium water, which has a little bit of nitrates in there, so it's something they can feed off of. But I think this is really cool. Like I said, I think it was $8 to buy this bag of seeds. There's a lot of potential with this, and I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more stuff like this. Obviously you can't do it to an aquarium that's already filled with water. It's something you want to do from like a dry start method, kind of starting from scratch. Or you could do it something like this, and then you can take them out and you can take your time with tweezers and actually plant them into your aquarium. So it's definitely possible, but it'd be a little bit more time consuming. Thanks for watching, guys. That about wraps it up. I just want to do like a quick update on this because I thought this was really cool. It only took me about a week. I have a couple projects going on in the fish room, but this is one that I'm very interested in pursuing and doing a lot more stuff with the seeds. So thank you all for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like it below. If you're not subscribed, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload more videos. Thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.